Good morning, Wilson. Today is Monday, December 5th, 2016. I'm Ryan O'Brien.
And I'm Peter Rivera.
And this is your News in Minutes. Draymond Green had to sit on the sidelines and watch the Golden State Warriors play without him. Green is still recovering from the ankle contusion that he suffered, but that did not stop him from entering the game and making a game-saving block. A Brazilian soccer team's plane crashed in the rural mountains of Colombia late at night on Monday, November 28th, killing 71 people. The team was set to play in the South American Cup Finals that Wednesday. They are en route from Santa Cruz, Bolivia to Medellin, Colombia, where the stadium that the finals were set to be played at is located. Forza Brazil.
Ex-NFL safety Darren Sharper has been sentenced to 20 years in prison for a crime spree that took place across the country. Sharper played for the NFL for 14 years and was on the roster for teams like the Vikings, the Packers, and the Saints. He had won a Super Bowl with the Saints back in 2009. Sharper admitted to at least 5 counts of rape and sexual assault on women in 3 different states. His victims testified that they feared for their lives during the assaults. Former Astros catcher Jason Castro is headed to the Minnesota Twins. Castro, a left-handed catcher, has played in at least 104 games in each of the past 4 seasons. The contract that was signed Wednesday guarantees Castro $24.5 million over 3 years.
A tornado in Alabama destroyed a church and a daycare Tuesday night into Wednesday. The tornado is responsible for 5 people, causing damage to at least 25 homes and destroying 6 poultry operations. A wildfire spread throughout Sevier County, Tennessee, killing at least 3 people and destroying over 15,000 acres of land. Residents were evacuated and began capturing the action and posting on social media. The fires began last Monday and damaged over 250 buildings throughout the county. It took firefighters until Tuesday morning to contain the fire. The fire began near the Great Smoky Mountains. An investigation is ongoing to determine the cause of the fire, but most signs indicate that it was caused by humans.
People are trying to figure out what cats and dogs are thinking. Researchers state that figuring out the minds of their household pets will be extremely important in controlling animals that have poor temperaments or just flat out bad behavior. An Easton man was injured Wednesday evening when 2 men jumped out of a car and attacked him. The assault happened at 9th and Spruce Street. Easton detectives are looking into the incident.
A U.S. tank full of Marines crashed through the silence of the sub-zero pine forest above the Arctic Circle last Tuesday as part of a training exercise meant to prepare the Marines should the tension between the U.S. and Russia come to a head. Kensington, a small town in Canada, has a solution to driving while intoxicated. Offenders to the drinking and driving laws are not only arrested and punished with jail time, but while in jail they are forced to listen to, Nickelback music. The unpopular band's music begins with a car ride to jail and continues while the offender completes his or her jail time.
20 co-workers from Tennessee have finally won the lottery after playing for the past 8 years. The co-workers won a $420 million jackpot. For their 8-year commitment, each individual will take home $12.7 million each. Anime fans should be excited about the upcoming lineup for 2017. Fans can expect the 2nd season of Attack on Titan that will air in April. Also, the 2nd season of One Punch Man will air next year.
The Da Vinci Science Center and the City of Easton want to work together to create a new museum in downtown Easton. The location of the new museum will be located where the Old Days Inn Hotel is currently occupying. Plans for the museum include a 500,000-gallon saltwater tank, which will house numerous species of sharks. The project is slated to begin within the next 2 years and cost nearly $130 million. Thanks for joining us for this episode of News in Minutes.
Make sure you check back next week for the next episode.
And make sure to follow Warrior News 15 on Instagram and Twitter. For now, that's all we have. I'm Ryan O'Brien.
And I'm Peter Rivera.
We'll see you
in a minute.
In a minute.